I thought I'd document my 1997, now 25 years old, my Harley Davidson FLSTS. And let's take a look at how she's held up. I don't ride it that often, any far distances. I have ridden it 150 miles in a day within the last 6 months, but that's very far and few between. Usually I just putt around the neighborhood with it, just exercise it. But the Evo motor, which came out in 1984, and it's been a great little engine. I haven't had any trouble with this motor other than the normal weeps in the valve cover area, which I've had the 1989, the 1993, and of course this 97, and they all did it. So it's pretty much normal. And it's a 5-speed transmission right in there. The oil color is right there, or oil tank I should say. The beautiful fringe that everyone loves so much. You really got to take care of this stuff, guys. You got to keep it lubricated. I use Neat's foot oil, keep everything lubed. It's real leather, and it really needs to be taken care of. I try to take care of it at least once a month. And if you got a lot of motorcycles, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's a chore you have to do. Springer front end. I'm very familiar with this. I've had, like I said, 3 of them with this one included. It's been a really nice front end. There's a lot of pros to it. This day and age, you know, it can't have all the modern stuff, ABS and lean angle sensors and all that. But you know what? For what it is, it's really nice and it rides super smooth. This is, of course, the recreation of their 1947 motorcycle that had that Springer front end. And we'll just come through the front of it here. You can see I haven't updated the headlights. Everything's all original on this bike. That's a big thing with me, is I like original. I do personalize them a little bit. I have the entire nostalgia collection on this motorcycle, from the hand grips to the floorboards, the shifter pegs, the brake pedal. I also have on the wheels, you can see the teardrops there with the caps that everyone puts on most of the Harley Davidson. It does have these front bars on it, which I can't even remember what they were called, but that was also an accessory you could add. And I got the convertible windshield, which still works fantastic. Come around on this side, and you can see everything's pretty stock. The nostalgia passenger floorboard. And come back to the very back here, and I have that last piece that goes on there. The rear fender, of course, it does have the famous tombstone tail light, and I do have a sissy bar or backrest pad on it, the old Harley Davidson Concho. This bike has a total of 5,995 miles on it in 25 years, so she surely doesn't get used enough. It deserves a lot better usage. Unfortunately, I have several motorcycles, shall we say, and I don't have time to exercise them all. But it sure has been a pleasure to own this bike. And if anybody is looking for one to pick up, I strongly encourage you to purchase it, because they're starting to get very high in value, and there's not that many excellent ones out there. Well, thanks for watching my little video here on the 1997 FLSTS. They came in 2 colors. This is the red and white one. Then they also came in a blue and white one this year. They made 1,500 units of each one that year, and that's the first year of production. It's called the Heritage Springer Softail. Take care.